Hi, Kevin Rockwood from iScoutland.com. Today we've got a real treat. Great property just showed up on the website today, and I wanted to take some time and walk you through some photos and some maps, and hopefully this is the property that is for you. So let me bring up the website here. Okay. So this property is located right on the southeastern side of the Manzano Mountains, and this is a mountain range just to the southeast of Albuquerque. And if you kind of snake around that mountain range, that's where this property is. Let me pull up a map here. So this is the property, and if we zoom out here, we'll see this is the Manzano mountain range here, and Albuquerque's just up to the northwest. And you can, if you're coming out of Albuquerque, you can just snake through I-40 here, come through here, and this is the property is right down here, nestled right in the foothills of the mountains. So you'll get great access to the property. It's right on a county maintained road here, but you'll also be situated right in the foothills of the Manzanos. So really pretty area, really nice and treed. Yeah, let's look at some photos. So if you pull up the website, you can look at these as well. But I'll go through a few of them with you now. We've got some. This is right on the corner of the lot. I believe this is looking south, and so you can see those rolling foothills in the distance here. Here's the road coming up to the property. I believe it's a gravel road most of the way to the property, and then this is sort of a dirt road that comes right off that, about a quarter mile up that gravel road. But the access is great. This is the property right here, so you'll have no problem building a driveway right off this road. These are some of the views. So you've got some rolling foothills in the distance. Foothills up here. This is actually looking at the Manzano Mountains. And then we've got just some great shots of the property. You can see it's real nice and flat, real open, and not a lot of obstruction. So if you're looking to build a house here, this is just a great spot. You can put a house anywhere on this property. This is 5 acres, so plenty of space to build anything you need. Great open spaces, but still covered with greenery, so you're not in sort of that desert landscape. So if we look through here, just some good shots. You'll see that there is utility lines running right to the property. This is right on the corner of the property. So actually, if I pull up the larger shot here, yeah, we can see that we've got utility lines running right to the property line. So should be no problem having the electrical co-op come here and hook up your power. No problem there. This is a shot coming off of the main road. So this is the county road that heads back into the valley here. This is the mountains over here. The property's just over the hill over here. So real nice road, and should have no problem getting to it. Here's some map shots, and actually I'm going to pull up Google Earth here for you. Let's see. There we go. Okay, so here's a shot of the property, and this is that dirt road that we were looking at, and again, a gravel road coming here, kind of the main road going through the valley. And no neighbors immediately around you, but a few neighbors up kind of a few lots away, but nice and secluded, nice big wide property, so no problem putting a house here. And what I really want to focus on are just the gorgeous mountains that we've got right next door. If I pull around here and do a little bit of panning around, you see we've got the Manzano Mountains here, and then on the flip side, if you look at the other way, you've kind of got a great views of the valley on the as it kind of lowers in elevation and goes out into the plains. But these foothills are just nice rolling hills, lots of trees, lots of just really pretty scenery that you would be surrounded here on this property. So let me just zoom out a little bit. Another great aspect of this property is you'll notice that this is kind of nestled right up against this nature area. So the Manzano National Park starts right up at the edge of this road. So the national park kind of cuts across here and takes up all of the mountain here all the way to the other side of the peaks here. So if you are someone into hiking or camping, anything like that, this is just a fantastic spot for you, because you can see you're right here butting up against the national park. And if we zoom in a little closer, you'll see that right up in the mountains here are where the trails start. So these are actually mapped trails, and they kind of scatter all across the mountain range here. So if you're someone into hiking, just right outside your door, you can hop on some of these hiking trails and really go right up to the peaks of these mountains. This is Manzano Peak, I think, up here, and another couple peaks down here. And really, this whole area, coming from way down here all the way up to the this is another Sandia mountain range up here, but this is all national forest. So you would just be in heaven, camping and hiking throughout these mountains, and have just perfect access to that. Again, the property is sitting right here, and here are all the mountains. So you're right next to the action here. Again, this is Albuquerque. If you follow this 337 road and hook up to the interstate, you're about 40 miles out of Albuquerque. So maybe about 50 minutes, 45 minutes driving to get to Albuquerque. So not a problem at all. There's also the towns of Moriarty. Moriarty is up here, and we've got there's a big Walmart Supercenter right off the highway just up here. So that's only about maybe 30 minutes away from the property, 30 minutes. So and then there's also some little towns dotted along this highway as you go up. So you should have convenience stores, gas stations, that kind of thing right next to you. Have no problem getting firewood or filling up your gas stove. So let me pull up the website again here. Here we go. And you can find all the details about the property right here. Coordinates, if you'd like to paste these coordinates right into Google Maps or Bing Maps, that'll take you right to the property. Like I said, power, there's a utility box installed. You'd be responsible for drilling a well, but I've been told that the water table is right at about 300 feet, so should have no problem hitting water there. You'll have to install a septic, but the city, I've talked to the county, and they're very very open to having people build out here, so should have no problem getting a septic permit. And county road access, this is the parcel number if you'd like to look it up on the county website. Annual tax is only $94, so that's not too bad at all. And yeah, and if we pull down here, you can see the map that I was just looking at. You can see the same thing right on the website, so you can zoom out. You can even use this street view feature here. So if you grab this little guy, there's not a lot of street views, but off this main road, 337, you can see some views of the spot. So this is the view coming up to the county road turnoff. So if we come up here, so this is the road turning off, going down into the valley to your property, right over there. And you've actually got a post office installed mailbox right out here on the main road. So I think it should be no problem getting a slot in this mailbox here. So pretty easy to pick up your mail right here off the main road. Yep, utilities should be no problem getting phone service. I'm not sure about internet. That might be a little bit more difficult, but there should be solutions available. There are quite a few houses around this valley, so I'm sure they've got a solution, and you can probably find a solution as well. So if you're interested in pulling the trigger and getting this property, what you can do is just come to my website, iScoutland.com. This will be listed right on the home page, and you can just click this Become a Landowner button, and that'll take you to grab some contact information. You click Submit there, and the only thing you have to pay up front is the doc fee. So this is the fee that we charge to get all of the paperwork in your name. So we'll actually file the paperwork with the county, and that fee covers all of that process, all of the signature process to get that set. And once you pay that, you own the land, and then it's just a matter of how you'd like to pay for it going forward. You can either pay upfront cash price. So right now we've got this listed at $11,490, and it's just a great price for 5 acres. I mean, you're not going to find anything around this area for that low. And if you're also interested in financing, we've got great financing options. $1,490 down and $249 a month for 48 months. We'll do financing on this property. And again, real easy. And we are also, if you've got a different idea of financing, if you'd like to pay this off quick, maybe like a 1-year or a 2-year loan, we can adjust those payments and price whatever you need to fit your lifestyle, fit your needs. We can make sure that we get that done for you. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call. My number here is 505-219-2908, or you can email me at hello@iScoutland.com, and we'll be sure to answer any questions that you might have about this. So happy land hunting, and hope to hear from you soon. Thanks.